Hi everybody and welcome back. As you can see, it's snowing outside. It's been snowing for the last couple of hours and we've had a couple of inches of snow. So what I thought we'd do, we'd actually build a light box in the conservatory just so we can reflect some more light onto the seedlings that we're growing. So let's hope you enjoy the view. Thanks very much. Time for coffee. Right, well basically these sheets here are what are packed between the boxes of eggs in the supermarket. So this is a waste product for the supermarkets, and if you ask them they'll give you these for free. Now these makes ideal for like making a light box for this time of year where the light's a little bit low, and you can either have it white or you can line it with tin foil. And I'll basically just show you how to make a quick one. So what we're going to do, these will be the back, and we're going to do some sides. I don't want the sides too big, so I'm going to just mark them. There we go. So I need two of those, because otherwise it'll be bigger than the bottom of the sides. Obviously ever so easy to cut with scissors because it's only that corrugated plastic type stuff. We're going to need two of them. Where's my other small one? There it is. Now I remember seeing these being made on Blue Peter. Must be 40 years ago. And I know Alan Titchmarsh, when he was doing his gardening, he made one as well. But right, so we've got our two sides, we've got our back, which I'm not going to bother cutting with that, and we're going to put a floor in it as well, so it will go like that, and that'll be like that, yeah, or even like that. So, first thing to do is to lay them down and get them all stuck together. So I can do away with that. So that's the basic shape. I'm going to leave a little gap because it will fold. So get yourself a bit of tape, any sort of ducting tape or sellotape or really whatever sort of tape you got. As long as you can get it off the roll, that'll be good. There we go. Right, so that's going to go about there. A bit closer maybe. Yeah, okay. And just stick that there. That's it. Don't worry about the tape because it's going to be on the outside. That's why we left the gap for the crease. That's it. So that's basically the back and the two sides stuck together, because eventually they'll fold like that, and then we've got to put the base in and it's done. But you can leave it just white like it is, or you can get some silver foil, just ordinary silver foil, nothing posh. Obviously there's two sides to silver foil, there's a dull side and there's the shiny side. So if we put the shiny side on here, just stick it with a bit of sellotape or whatever you've got, doesn't really matter. This will reflect the light even more. And obviously we're going to stick this down with a little bit of sellotape. I've left the gap at the bottom because when you put your flower trays in here, they'll nearly take up this whole gap. And obviously the plant's growing, they need the light up here when it's higher. Ever so simple to make and virtually free. I mean, you could, if you want, trim that off nice and neat, but I don't think it's going to make a great deal of difference really. I will put some on the corners here where it's going to bend. So I've got a couple there, maybe another bit there. Good. As you can see, it's taking shape quite easily now, isn't it? All it's to do is to reflect the light from the window off here back onto the plants, which gives us that little bit of extra light when we need it at this time of year. It stops your plants from going all leggy and reaching towards the window like they do with a bit of a bend on them, so you don't have to keep turning them round. Okay, so we'll just cut that off roughly. Ever so easy to do, ever so easy to do, should we say. It takes shape in no time at all. Okay, so that is, yeah, it's a little bit neater than the other edge, but it doesn't really matter because it's on the outside. So, a bit more shape there maybe. So that's virtually the box complete. It'll go like that. We'll stick a bottom in, which we'll do now. But that's why we cut the sides down to the same width as the base, so that the floor would be a pretty good fit. But you can make it any size you like, really. There we go, one box built.